Welcome to today's practice. We're going to do a little energy building, but to get started, we're going to stretch out our wrists a little bit. So go ahead and come into table pose. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to turn our left hand so the palm is facing towards the top of the mat. So our weight is over on the right side of the body, and then we're going to just move the weight of our body a little bit over to the left side until we feel into that stretch, to that spot that hurts so good. Okay, so once you get to the place of tension that feels good, maybe move your hips a little up, forwards and backwards, to the left and the right, and just notice what feels good to you in the stretch. If it doesn't feel good, back out of it. We're not looking for pain here. We're just looking to open up these awesome wrists we have that do a ton of work for us, whether we're sitting at the computer, driving, picking something up, cooking. Our wrists are pretty amazing. So now I want you to bring your weight over into the right side of the body, lift up that left hand, and then go ahead and just move your hand in and out a few times. And then I want you to place the top of the left hand on the mat. So the top of the wrist is facing towards the top of the mat. And then you're going to move your weight, bringing the weight into your hips and back until you find that sweet spot of the stretch on the top of the wrist. Continue with the breath. Once again, we're not looking for pain. This is a very gentle stretch. If you want, you can curl your fingers in. And then gently bring the weight over to the right side, lift up to that left hand. Go ahead and twirl it to the left and the right a few times, and just notice how it feels now compared to when we first started. And then place that left hand on the mat. We're going to take the right hand. We're going to turn our fingers so the fingers are facing towards our knee and the wrist is facing towards the top of the mat. Go ahead and put some weight into that right hand. Just finding a place that feels good. And then when you're ready, you can move those hips back a little bit, maybe to the left or the right, noticing where the tender spot is in your wrist. And once you find that place that feels good to stretch, continue with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. We need that fresh oxygen to move into this part of our body. And then when on the exhale, we can release it. So we need that inhale to get relief on the exhale. And then when you're ready, go ahead and place the weight on the left side of your body and then bring your arm around. Go ahead and move the wrist a couple times. And then place the top of your hand on the mat. So the top of the wrist is facing towards the top of the mat. And you're just going to gently press down to the top of the hand. The majority of your weight is on the left side of your body. And then when you're ready, bring those hips back and move them to the left or the right to find where the stretch feels good for you. If you want, you can curl the fingers of your right hand, creating a different sensation in the stretch. And then bring the weight back into the left side of the body. Lift up your right hand and just go ahead and move the wrist to the right and then to the left. And then bring your hands back down to the mat. Walk the hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes. Lift the hips up to the sky. Come into down dog. Press into the pads of your fingers. Lengthen through your arms. Your ears are between your biceps as you lift the belly button up and back towards the spine. Feel that nice stretch on the backs of your legs through your hamstrings and your calves as the heels are pressing down towards the mat. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then walk your feet up to your hands. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Go ahead and inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands to the mat. Step the feet back into plank. Take an inhale. On the exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale that right leg up for a three-legged dog. On the exhale, bring the right foot through to the right hand. Turn the left foot out at a 45-degree angle, coming into warrior one. As you inhale, those arms up to the sky. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands down behind your back. Walk the shoulders back, and then inhale, open the chest as you gaze up towards the sky. And then exhale, forward fold, coming into humble warrior. Press into all 3 points of the right foot and the outside of the left foot, holding your balance nice and strong through the legs. Press into your feet as you inhale, back up, releasing the hands, raising the arms, and then exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Pivot the left foot, right foot comes back to left. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged dog. Left foot comes through to the left hand. Turn that right foot out at a 45-degree angle as you inhale up to warrior one. On your exhale, release the arms down, interlace your fingers behind your back, open up the shoulders. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come into humble warrior. Once again, keep pressing into those feet, engaging your legs, and then releasing any tension through the back and the neck. Take another inhale as you press into the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Pivot the left foot. Bring it into plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, walk or jump your feet up to your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the mat. Step the feet back into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale the right leg up for three-legged dog. Right foot comes through to the right hand. Turn the left foot out for warrior one. As we inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the arms down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open up the shoulders as you inhale and gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bring it back down into humble warrior. Take an inhale, bring the body back up to standing, reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands come down to the mat. Pivot the left foot, right foot comes back into plank, and exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged dog. Left foot comes through to the left hand. Turn the right foot out for warrior one. As you inhale the arms up to the sky. On your next exhale, bring the hands down behind the back. Interlace your fingers the opposite way as you roll the shoulders back. And inhale, gaze up towards the sky. And exhale, hinge at the hips, coming into humble warrior. Take another inhale as you press into the feet, reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale. Hands come to the mat, pivot the right foot, bring it into plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands and inhale, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. As you come into standing, roll those shoulders back. Take another inhale, lengthen through the spine, grow taller. Take up more space. This is your life here. Bring your hands to heart center, set an intention. How do you want to feel today? Breathe into it. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Namaste.